Hello everybody, it's Nick here and I just got home. Yeah, my hair probably looks like crap. I put the hat on though because, I don't know, my hair was kind of messed up today. But yeah, I'm wearing this shirt. So I'm going to tell you guys about my ear because something happened last night that kind of sucked. So after I made the video last night, I still need to retitle it. If anyone's wondering why, if you're new to my channel and you're still wondering why there's a weird title like or something, it's because when I upload it, I have to enter in a title like 3 characters or longer. So I just type A on my phone and just upload. So that's why that's what's with weird titles, because I can't be bothered to write the whole thing. If I want a computer, that's easy because I can write the whole title out in like a few seconds. But anyway, so my ear, it feels normal now except one thing. Well, last night after I made the video, I went to the bathroom and I had an ear syringe from when my ears were clogged, and I squirted some water in it. It was cold water, so I got a little dizzy after that. But it was after that, and maybe this could have been taking effect earlier and I just didn't realize it or notice it. But when I hear a higher frequency, I kind of get the sound in my ear like it's like a sine wave sound. It's kind of playing like a G sharp or an A flat, so which is the same note to anybody who doesn't know music. But now today it seems to have gotten quieter, so that's good. And I will be the first to admit, yes, I listen to a lot of music on headphones, but I don't use my headphones a whole lot. And today I had it down pretty low because it was kind of loud, but not like horribly loud. I did it, I had the volume like halfway, and a little over halfway because, I thought I was going to go deaf, and I can hear perfectly out of this ear. That's no problem. It's just, when I input some with like a high frequency, like I'm writing some right now, or I'm not writing something, but transparency. See, I put this, I can kind of hear it. Yeah, but it doesn't seem to be as bad as it was last night, so that's good. I tried looking up the problem, and I know what tinnitus is. Is that how you say it, or tinnitus, or some whatever? And actually, I already have that, I believe, because I do have a constant ringing sound in my ears. It's like an extremely high frequency. I don't even know what note it is, but I hear it. But the thing is, it's quiet enough that it doesn't bother me at all. So I can sleep at night, I can do whatever without, without having to care about that. So that's good. Maybe I'm just lucky, but so that's that kind of sucks. If it doesn't get better, if it's like this for a few more days, I'm gonna go see a doctor and see what the hell's wrong, because I really don't want to go deaf. My passion is music, and of course for music I have to be able to hear. So anyways, I picked up a couple CDs. One of them is the single for Sting's Desert Rose. I heard the song once and I wasn't a big fan, but there's Desert Rose Radio Edit, then Desert Rose Melodic Club Mix Radio Edit, then Brand New Day Merlin Extended Mix, Brand New Day Merlin Radio Mix. I don't know what Merlin means, but so yeah, Cheb Mammy or Mommy, I don't know. I do have Indian family members, but I myself am not part Indian. Although I've recently been enjoying Russell Peters. I think he's a great comedian, but there's some lyrics on the back which I believe are the words that Cheb sings at the beginning. I don't know, but I'm actually collecting the Sting singles, and they're only $3 where I get them. So the case is cracked here, but I could get another one. I can get another case for it. The second thing I bought was an import. This is Jaywalk, and they're a Japanese rock band, and I've never heard any of their music. So you're like, well, how did you come across them? Well, the guitarist Tomohisa Mitsuyasu, he did music for video games back in the 90s. He did Fist of the North Star, yes, the NES game. He did one called I don't know if it's pronounced in Japan like Idea or Idea no Hi. So, which means day of the idea or idea. Because I think the Romaji is idea, but the actual English spelling is idea. So I don't know. But anyways, so I wanted to show them my support, and and I want to hear what their stuff sounds like. So yeah, jaywalk, get it, like the people that come to your house and knock on the door and preach to you about God. Oh, Meldak published this. I know they've published video games. They did Zombie Nation on the NES, which is like one of the rarest NES games. I've seen that game in the flesh, but of course never been able to touch it. But wow. But there you go, front cover. What's the name of this? Knock the Bells of My Heart, I think. So there's 10 tracks on here, and like Sting's 10 Summoner's Tales, the last song is called Epilogue. So yeah, I'm gonna check this out and let you guys what I know about or what I think about it. But yeah, so anyways, what I was doing now is since I got back home, I was transcribing these Police songs into MIDI. But like I was doing Every Breath You Take, and holy shit, there's some bad. Or no, it was mainly Roxanne, which is what I'm doing now. There's parts where it completely fails to tell you that you're supposed to hit the snare drum, but in the recording, I can clearly hear the snare drum being played on certain parts. Now, I wouldn't be so concerned with this, but the problem is Hal Leonard, even their website claims that these are transcribed exactly as the artist recorded them. So, it does say they're arranged, but it says they're arranged exactly the way the artist recorded them. So, and I know you can't be 100% perfect with transcriptions because like there's parts where a singer will sing like off beat or something. But I mean, as far as a transcription could be, they fuck up on a lot of things, and I'm not gonna bitch at them because there's stuff that I wasn't able to, I can learn stuff by ear, but not really, not that much. So, like if there's a bunch of notes playing, I can't tell. But there's a Sting song called "Everybody Laughed But You," and that was it's an import song for 10 Summoner's Tales. And of course, there's no sheet music available, so I had to do it myself. And I got most of it transcribed. Actually, I did a pretty good job. It's mainly the strings part, the synth strings on the keyboard that kind of got me. But even then, I've been doing pretty good with that. So, and I want to release transcriptions of that because nobody's published it. No one's transcribed it, or no official company has transcribed it. And I know because I contacted Hal Leonard and they said they don't have that one. But if I do transcribe it, or which I have, then I think it's safe to say it's done even, but I want to be able to release it, because so other people want to play the song can enjoy it. Just too bad that there's copyright laws. Now, of course, I did get a hold of Sting's website, a while back, asking them, for the song, if I get sheet music, and they just redirected me to Hal Leonard's site. I told them, because they, it was the manager that I talked to, and she said, yeah, she was like, well, just go to Hal Leonard's website. And I tried replying, say, well, I already contacted them, and they said they don't have the song, and she never replied. So it's like the only, and some people might be like, well, if you ever see Sting in person, you can ask him, but he's 60 years old. I'm sure if I ask him, he's gonna be like, oh God, I don't even remember, So, and I doubt he has any sheet music left, over. And even if he does, he's not gonna give it to some guy he doesn't even know. So. I've got no choice but to learn it by ear, but you know what, I guess that's the only way. But, oh well, maybe I will release it anyways, because I don't know what copyrights they're going to be, because people do guitar lessons of songs on YouTube all the time, and they never get copyright violations, so I don't know how the rules are with that, if like, nobody's transcribed it yet, but I have, I don't know if I can release it or not. I don't know, but I was going to say, maybe I could contact Sting's website and ask him, hey, can I release this transcription, because all it's doing is telling other people how to play it. If people want to put it on a CD or something, they still have to get permission from Sting, so, and that's what I want to do. I want to cover some of his songs. I am actually working on my first song with lyrics, and it is inspired heavily from Sting's 7 Days. I wrote it in 5/4, and there's some weird-ass chords in there, but I'm gonna... I'm hoping people like it. My dad does not want me to release it, online, because he's like, well, if you release it online, it's free and everybody can get it. So I'm going to try situating that, though. my first song I would like to release, because, you know, it's not going to be, it's going to be like the AVGN movie. It's not going to be special or anything. It's not going to be like a perfect thing. There's going to be some mistakes in it or flaws, but, yeah. And like I said, I'm working on another project right now. You know, I'm working on a video game, so I'm not going to say what it is, because it's kind of a non-disclosed thing, but I am working on something video game related, and I'm so excited. And yes, it's been fun though. It's really been a trip. So, anyways, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully my ear gets better. I'll let you guys know. I'll give you guys an update. And yeah, talk to you guys later. Peace out.